What's happening, guys? I'm Seth and this is Acquired Salary. Today I'm going to be going over the best industries to join to make six figures by creating a tier list. Now, if you appreciate me doing videos just like this, go ahead and gently tap that like button and subscribe to the channel. With that, let's jump into things. To kick things off, we're going to start with the agriculture industry. Some of the high-paying roles here are going to be an agribusiness manager, agricultural engineer, precision farming specialist. This is going to get C tier. It's getting C tier because agriculture can be lucrative, particularly in agribusiness and high-tech farming, but traditional farming has lower profit margins due to market volatility, high operational costs, and unpredictable weather conditions. Those who reach six figures often do so through farm management, biotechnology, or precision agriculture, and this is leveraging automation and AI to improve crop yields. Next up, we have the aerospace industry. Some of the high-paying roles here are going to be aerospace engineer, avionics technicians, or defense contractors. And this is easily going to be an A-tier career or industry to go into because aerospace offers some of the highest salaries in engineering and defense, but it usually requires highly specialized education and security clearances. Six-figure salaries are common for engineers working on aircraft, satellites, and defense technologies, but entry into the industry often requires a bachelor's or a master's degree in aerospace engineering. Onto the chemical industry. Some of the high-paying roles in the chemical industry that you'd be interested in are chemical engineer, process engineer, and research scientist. Chemical engineers and process engineers earn six figures consistently, particularly in the petrochemical, pharmaceutical, and material science aspects. However, the industry often requires at least a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering, with more lucrative research positions needing a master's or a PhD, and this is going to land the chemical industry in B tier. Onto the construction industry. High-paying roles in the construction industry are going to be construction manager, structural engineer, and real estate developer. This is going to get D tier in my opinion because construction professionals can reach six figures without a college degree, especially if you land in management and development, but that's going to require a lot of experienced construction managers and real estate developers make well over six figures, but this often requires, again, years of experience, strong networking skills, and an understanding of the market. Onto the defense industry. Some of the high-paying roles here are going to be defense contractor, military engineers, and cybersecurity analysts. This is going to easily get an A tier because, the defense industry has high salaries due to government contracts and national security demands. Many roles require security clearances and specialized degrees in engineering, cybersecurity, or intelligence. So that's going to be a little bit of a barrier, which is why you're making six figures. And six figures is common, but access to these jobs is often restricted to citizenship requirements and background checks. On to education. Some of the high-paying roles in the education industry are going to be university professors, education consultants, and private tutors. You can make a lot of money in education, but it usually takes a long time and a lot of educational background. So it's one of the lowest paying industries overall, especially on this list, with most K through 12 teachers making well below six figures. Professors at prestigious universities can easily earn six figures, but this often is going to require a PhD and, again, years of experience. The highest earners in the field typically work as private consultants or high-end tutors, which is where you can increase that earning capacity. Onto the electric and power industry. Some of the high-paying roles in the electricity or power industry are going to be electrical engineers, power plant managers, renewable energy consultants. This is going to get A tier just because the electric and power industry offers high salaries, particularly in energy infrastructure, renewable energy, and nuclear power. However, many of these roles require engineering degrees or specific industry licenses and experience. such as a professional engineer certification. Next, we have entertainment and content creation. Some of the high-paying roles are going to be, a YouTuber, a streamer, actors, or music producers. I'd like to put this in S tier, but competition is really fierce, so I'm going to put it in B tier because it's going to take a lot of time to get into the upper echelons of earnings. So yeah, no degree is required, and the potential of six-figure earnings is there, and it's really uncapped. But again, competition is really fierce. So those who succeed often build a personal brand and have multiple income streams, such as sponsorships, advertising revenue, and merchandise sales. But again, it's going to take a while to build up the audience for that. Next, we have finance. Some of the high-paying roles in finance are going to be investment banker, financial advisor, and hedge fund managers. Finance jobs, especially in investment banking and hedge funds, offer high salaries, but again, they're highly competitive and require advanced degrees or certifications. Many of the entry-level roles typically require a lot of long hours and have a high burnout rate before you reach six figures. With all that said, though, the finance industry is easily an S tier due to the earning capacity if you're willing to put in the work. Now on to healthcare. Some of the high-paying roles in the healthcare industry are pretty obvious. They're going to be any of those that require advanced degrees, so medical doctors, pharmacists, nurse practitioners, or dentists. Healthcare offers high salaries, but the education requirements are lengthy and expensive. Doctors and dentists must complete medical school, while other high earners, like nurses, can require specialized certifications. So because of this, healthcare is going to get B tier just because of the education requirements and the time it takes to get to earning that six figures. Next, we have information. So some of the high-paying roles in the information industry are going to be data scientists, investigative journalists, and market research analysts. Data science specifically is lucrative, but journalism and research fields generally pay less. Those who earn six figures typically specialize in high-demand data analytics roles. Because of this, information is going to get B tier. Now on to the insurance industry. So some of the high-paying roles here are going to be an actuary, insurance broker, or a risk manager. The insurance industry offers strong earning potential for those willing to specialize in risk assessment, sales, or underwriting. Insurance brokers and risk managers often earn six figures through commission-based sales, especially in corporate or high-net-worth insurance markets. The highest-paying roles, such as actuaries, require rigorous certification exams and years of experience, but once established, actuaries enjoy high job stability and salaries exceeding $100,000 a year. Unlike other industries, insurance is recession resistant, as businesses and individuals are always going to need policies. So because of this, the insurance industry is easily going to get A tier. Now on to legal. The legal industry is very large, and there are many roles that can pay well over six figures. This is going to be something like a corporate lawyer, a patent attorney, or judge. From that standpoint, law is high-paying, but it's a highly demanding field. Corporate lawyers, patent attorneys, and top litigators can earn well into the six figures, but the roads to success are long and expensive. A law degree is required, along with passing the bar exam, which can take up to 7 years of education, plus additional years of experience before you can reach that six figures. Patent attorneys must also have a background in science or engineering to specialize in intellectual property law, making it even more niche. While legal professionals can earn substantial income, work-life balance can be poor with long hours, high stress, especially in big law firms. Because of this, law is going to get C tier just because it takes a lot of education and it takes a lot of work to get there. Next, we have manufacturing. And the high-paying roles in the manufacturing industry are going to be plant manager, industrial engineer, supply chain directors. Manufacturing offers consistent six-figure salaries in management and engineering positions. Plant managers and supply chain directors oversee large-scale productions and logistics, ensuring efficiency and profitability, while factory jobs themselves are lower paying those who rise through the ranks to enter the industry with an industrial engineering degree can reach six figures in operations management, quality control, or logistics optimization. The industry is evolving with automation and AI-driven production, making specialized technical skills increasingly valuable. However, globalization and outsourcing have made the field more competitive, requiring professionals to adapt to emerging technologies. And because of this, it's going to get A tier. Next up, we have the medical device industry. So high-paying roles in the medical device industry are going to be biomedical engineers, regulatory affairs managers, and medical device sales reps. The medical device industry is highly lucrative, particularly for those involved in engineering, sales, and regulatory compliance. Biomedical engineers and regulatory affairs managers develop and oversee medical technologies, ensuring they meet government standards. These roles often require at least a bachelor's degree in engineering, life sciences, or regulatory affairs. And medical device sales reps have lower educational barriers, but you can go to medical sales college to develop strong technical knowledge of products to sell more efficiently. The commission structure in this industry is highly rewarding, with top-performing sales reps earning over $200,000 annually. The biggest downside is the industry is highly regulated, meaning compliance with the FDA and global health authorities is crucial, which can slow career progression. This lands the medical device industry into A tier. Onto the oil and gas industry, some of the high-paying roles here are going to be petroleum engineer, geophysicists, or oil rig managers. Again, this is one of the highest paying traditional industries. Oil and gas offers exceptionally high salaries, but it comes at a cost. Jobs are often physically demanding, require long hours, and they are very vulnerable to market fluctuations. Petroleum engineers and geophysicists routinely make six figures, but they definitely need a degree in engineering or geology. And then oil rig managers, drill operators, and offshore workers can reach six figures without a college degree, but you must be willing to work in remote locations under tough conditions. The industry's boom and bust cycles means job stability can be an issue, but for those who can weather those downturns, the financial rewards are suitable and substantial. This ends the oil and gas industry in B tier, just because there's a lot of costs to making those six figures. Onto the pharmaceutical industry. High-paying roles in the pharmaceutical industry are pharmacologists, biotech researchers, and pharmaceutical sales reps. The pharmaceutical industry provides multiple paths to six figures, whether it's in scientific research, engineering, or sales. Pharmacologists and biotech researchers work in drug development and regulatory affairs, often needing advanced degrees like a master's or a PhD. However, pharmaceutical sales representatives can earn six figures with only a bachelor's degree if they excel in selling high-end prescription drugs. The biggest advantage to this industry is its stability. As healthcare advances, demand for new drugs and medical solutions remains high. However, strict regulations, long product development cycles, and competition from generics can impact business stability, landing pharmaceutical industry into A tier. Onto professional services. High-paying roles in the professional service area is going to be management consultant, public relations executives, and IT consultants. Professional services covers a very broad range of other industries, but the highest earners tend to be in management consulting, IT consulting, and executive level PR marketing consultants. And you can make well over six figures, but often to start, you have to start at firms like McKinsey or Bain, where MBAs or strong business backgrounds are definitely preferred. And you can definitely reach six figures as an IT consultant, especially if you specialize in cybersecurity, cloud computing, or enterprise software implementation. However, consulting careers are high stress, travel intense, and demanding, with long hours, and there's a lot of pressure to deliver results to clients. This lands the professional services into B tier, again, because it's long hours. Next up, we have sales. High-paying roles in sales can be anything from tech sales representatives, real estate agents, or high-ticket closers. This is one of the best industries for six figures earning potential with no degrees required, but it's all about performance. Tech sales and real estate sales are often that have high commission-based incomes, with many top earners reaching six figures within the first few years. And then high-ticket closers, where professionals sell expensive software, financial products, or consulting services, also have uncapped earning potential. And this is one of the biggest advantages. Your income is directly tied to your performance. However, sales isn't for everyone. It requires strong resilience, negotiation skills, and a willingness to handle rejection. So if you have the mental fortitude for it, this is easily going to be an S-tier career. On to skilled freelancing. Some of the high-paying roles in here are going to be user experience designers, digital marketers, and copywriters. The rise of remote work and gig economy jobs has made skilled freelance a viable six-figure career path for those with expertise in design, marketing, and writing. A user experience designer who works for multiple companies or on high-ticket projects can easily surpass six figures with just a few years of experience. Digital marketers specializing in search engine optimization, paid ads, or content strategy can command high salaries by demonstrating measurable business growth for their clients. Copywriters skilled in sales writing, direct response, and web content can charge thousands per project. The biggest downside, unlike traditional jobs, income is inconsistent at first, requiring freelancers to build a personal brand and a reliable client base. Because of this, it's going to get B tier. Yeah, you have a really good earning potential, but it's not so easy to get to that six figures unless you're highly skilled. Next up, we have tech. Some of the highest paying roles in tech are going to be software engineers, cybersecurity analysts, and data engineers. Again, tech is one of the fastest growing and highest paying industries, making it the best choice for people looking to earn six figures quickly. Unlike traditional high paying careers such as medicine, law, or finance, you don't require the same number of years of experience or an expensive degree. Tech offers a faster and more accessible route to high salaries. Even with the pullback in the ease of getting hired due to AI is going to be a huge catalyst for tech market growth, which is going to land tech into S tier. So with all these industries ranked, which industry is better than the rest and gets bumped into S tier plus? I think it's an easy win for tech. Again, this is because you have a fast six-figure potential. Many reach six figures within 3 to 5 years, often faster than other industries, and there's no degree requirement. Self-taught coders and bootcamp grads can land high-paying roles. Again, it has high demand and job security. Millions of unfilled tech jobs make this a stable career. It may be hard to break into tech, but once you gain experience in industry, the demand will only grow, and tech is scalable. It's easy to transition into freelancing, consulting, or starting a business, and you can have a great work-life balance. Many roles offer remote work, flexible hours, and high salaries. What do you think? Please share your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and if you've made it this far into the video, you may as well subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos just like this one. Until next time.